Hello, welcome to Bay Media. In this video, we're going to create this product animation in Alightmotion. The first thing I'm going to do is to create a project, so we'll make sure we choose this preset right here. Then frame rate 30 frames per second, then resolution 180 1080p. Then background should be transparent. Then click on create project. The first thing is to import the PNG that you want to use for the animation. So I'm going to click on add button, then go to image and video and go to view all. Go to the file where you downloaded the image and import. Click on add and scale down. Go back and we want to add a background, so click on add and bring out a rectangle, stretch it out so we have a rectangle. Take it to the back by clicking and holding this end right here, then take it to the back. We want to choose a background color, which is also a color present in this PNG. So I want to click on the background, then go to color and fill, come to pick color, then move this until you are at the color that you want. So let's select this, then zoom out, click on the background and extend to 20 seconds. Zoom in. We want to add a keyframe. Before that, let's extend this to 9 seconds. We also want to import the coffee PNG, so come to view all, click on add, then scale down. Move this to this point right here. You also want to copy this, so duplicate and reposition. Also duplicate and place some at the back of the PNG. So I actually duplicated this, so I want to place this at the back of the PNG. So I click and hold, take it to the back, then reposition it, and also scale it down so it has this visual reality. Have it in mind that you want to add as many or duplicate as many as possible and also animate them. So, but for the sake of this video and not to have a very lengthy video, I'm going to just leave it at 3. So the first thing is to extend them till 9 seconds. So click on this and hold and select. Stretch to this point right here by clicking on this icon. Perfect. Then we want to go back to the start of the time frame. The first thing is to animate the PNG. So click on the PNG and come to move and transform. Add a keyframe at the beginning and also at the end. At this point, we want it to just go down, just something about somewhere about here. Then go to the beginning and let it just enter the canvas from this direction. We also want to add some easing curve and make sure you are at the middle of the keyframe. So you come to add easing curve and we want to choose this preset right here. So click on this preset, then go back. We also want to add some rotation, so click on it. Also come to move and transform, then come to rotation. Add a keyframe at the beginning and also at the end right here. And at this point we want to rotate it to somewhere about 60, right? Then we want to add some easing curve. Also choose this preset, then go back. Now we also want to do this to each of these items right here. So I will do it for this first one, then for the sake of not making this video too lengthy, and you're going to do the rest. Then I'm going to click on and add keyframe to the beginning here and also at the end right here. And at this point, I just want it to leave or to just go down to this point right here. Then at this point here, I want it to enter the canvas from this direction right there. But I think it should be more. Let's bring this down a bit. It should start exactly at this point right here, and it should end at this point. Alright, and we want to add some easing curves, so click on the easing curves and choose this preset. Now we want to add some rotation, so come to rotation, add a keyframe here and also a keyframe here. Now since this is a larger coffee seed, we want to just make the rotation very mild, so let's just say 20. Also add a some easing curve, so choose this preset. Now you also want to do this for the 3 of this. Alright, so I'm going to pause this video now and just fast forward, then you're going to do the rest on your own. Alright guys, as you can see, I'm already done with the animation. So I've animated the 3 coffees, or the 3 coffee seeds, and the next thing I want to do is to just import the green screen of the fluid flow. So we want to add it to from the beginning, so click on add, then come to image and video, come to view all, then go to where you download or where you actually stored it. Then I want to search through that. Come to select, then click on add. Done. Then come to move and transform, then scale up till it fills the screen. Right, then the next thing I want to do is to just go back and come to effects, come to add the effects, then go to mask and key. Then I want to choose the chroma key. Then click on the color right here, then go to pick color. I want to pick a color that is right here, so we let it go. Then we just observe and see how it is. Alright, you can see that there is still those green edges, so we want to remove that by increasing the threshold. When you're done doing that, then you want to go back and make sure it is actually at the back of everything, but just the background. That's it. Right about here, at 5 or at 6 seconds, you want to add another shape. So stretch the screen. You can actually stretch the screen by just clicking on these 3 dots and just stretch the screen easily. Then come to scale up, and you want to add a color, or you want to choose a color rather, and you want to make sure the color you want to choose also has some relationship. Let's take this down so we'll be able to see what is, or like the PNG. So I want to click on this background that we added newly. So I want to come to color and fill and choose this color right here, this red color. So I want to add that, then select. Now we want to bring this to the top. Perfect. And we also want to add some animation to it. So click on it, come to move and transform, add a keyframe right here, and add a keyframe, I think right about here. Then at this point, you just want it to come in to the screen. Right there. Now you want to move this in between and add some easing to it. So let's watch that. Duplicate this by clicking on this icon right here, then come to duplicate layer, then move one of the layers that is down to the front a bit, then change the color of that to something that is a bit yellow, so it has this spice right there. The next thing we want to do is to add a shape right here, or we just draw a shape using the vector drawing tool. So we click on the vector drawing tool and draw a triangle. Make sure it's a closed triangle right there. Then we want to come to colors, so come to color and fill. We also want to use this the color which is the same as the background that we used initially. So we want to come to this color right here, and then go back, come to edit points, and scroll with this until you are at the point that you want to edit. So I want to scroll to this point right here, click on this to make it a curve. Also click on this. Rather, I just come to this point right here. I think here's this point right here, then click to make it a curve, and also come to this point, click to make it a curve, and make sure you stretch out so you see what you're doing. Also come to this point and edit. Now right there, you want to go back, rotate, actually bring this to the middle, so we have the point in the middle. Perfect. Then I want to come to move, bring it somewhere about here, then rotate until the point is actually aligned. Bring it down a bit. Alright, so we want to edit or animate the individual points in this shape. So we want to come to edit points. So we want to come to add keyframes. And as usual, since we are editing individual points, you want to scroll with this. So you scroll to the points that you want to edit or animate. So first I want to animate, or first before we do that, actually let's scale up. Let's go back. So come to scale up. I want to come to scale up and scale this up a bit. Always scale and move so we have the shape filling the screen. Right there. So look at the rotation. The rotation is actually -146 degrees. So the next thing is to just go back and come to edit points now. Then click on add keyframes, and at this point here we want to add a keyframe here. Look at the points that I'm animating right now. So I want to add a keyframe here and also a keyframe at the beginning. Now from this beginning I want it to go down. Right here. Then I want to add some easing to it. So also this easing curve. Then come to the next point, which is this, and add a keyframe at this point and also at this point. Now at this point we want it to come in from this direction, and we want to ease the movements a bit, so by clicking on this preset here. So go back, right there. So we want to bring in the PNG also to this point here. So come to image and video, come to view all, then add the PNG. So scale down just a bit and take it up. So scale down so we have it. Perfect. I think this is okay. And we want to add a shadow. So come to border and shadow, Then come to this icon right here, the last icon, to activate the shadow. Then come to alpha, reduce alpha to about 30. Then come to positioning, come to Y position and shift it down a bit. Then go back. Now give this some animation into the screen, so we come to move and transform, add a keyframe here and also a keyframe right about here. And at this end, at this extreme end, we want it to just come in to the screen or canvas. So we want to add some easing, so click on this easing curve presets and go back. So let's watch that. Right there, we want to add some text, so go back and add some text. So click on add, then go to text. The first text I want to add is snacks, so let all be in caps. So we have SNA, snack, and click on this just once. Then come to font, they want to choose Caution script. Click on mark, then position this. Scale up to about 177 by 274. Then bring this down a bit. Then the color that I want to use for this text is actually a color that is present in the PNG also. We want to avoid using too many colors, so you come to pick colors, then move this to this color right here, selected. So we want to come back and we want to add some animation to this text also. So we come to scale, or the scaling parameter. So we want to add a keyframe here and also a keyframe right about here. Then click on add. At this point, we want it to just scale down to 0 until we can't see it again. Add some easing to it and go back, duplicate this and move the one at the front a bit backward and edit the position, bring it down a bit. Now we want to edit the text, so come to edit text, come to move and transform, come to shape, make sure this is exactly at this point right here, then scale down. Right about I think 901, then reposition it. That's it. Then we want to go back, and also I don't think we should duplicate that again, so we want to add another text, and before that let's add some shadow to it. So let's come to shadow, activate, then reduce the opacity to about 20. Then come to Y position, take it down a bit, 5. Then come to X positioning, -1. Then back. Now apply same effect. Let's go back to that snacks, come to border and shadow. Okay, let's apply same effect to always on the go right there. Then want to add another, let's extend this to this point right here. Let's extend this. We want to add the text right here. So come to text and write chocolates. chocolate field. And since it's all about chocolates, I still want to use the same color as chocolate. So come to let's choose the font. We're also using the same font. So come to colors. We also want to choose a color that is related to chocolate. So we come to pick color. Looks like there is a color that is, I think this. Move it up. Yeah, perfect. So click on add, then come down and select. Go back and bring this down a bit and scale down. Right about here, and we want this to enter the canvas from the right. So bring it in. We want to add some ease into it. So let's watch that. Yeah, and that is all, guys. So at this point, you want to end the animation, or you still want to extend till somewhere about here. And just cut these ones at this point right here, because we don't actually need them. At this point, you want to select this, select this, select this, this. Then cut it at this point. Yeah. Maybe around 10. Extend this. And that's all, guys. You can actually do this with any PNG or any product you want to use it. Actually, we said we wanted to make it 20, but you can see we don't actually want need it to be 20 seconds, so we just left it at 10 seconds. So that's all, guys. So if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and turn on post notification. This video is all about teaching you different digital skills with your smartphone, and also teaching how to make money online. So if you're also into all of these things, so kindly hit the subscribe button and you get notified whenever I put out any new video. So guys, see you in the next video.